much confidence as an O-line can y'all take?
It definitely gives us mad confidence, especially going against Army in the short week. We pride ourselves on getting the run game. Of course, we have a great pass, so we pride ourselves on getting that run right.
What do you feel like y'all have grown in the running game, like just working together as a unit?
I feel like as a O-line, we've definitely been working on, obviously, working together with our double teams and all that, getting holes open for the running backs. So we've done good on that.
7 false starts. I know some of it was the receivers, some the O-line. Just when you look back at the film, what do you think were the issues with having so many pre-snap penalties?
I just know for our part on the OL, we definitely had too much communication going on. Of course, BYU had some things set up on their part, but we know what we have to do to fix what we had done.
I know it's awesome to have that many people there and to have it be that loud, but as an offensive lineman, can sometimes that be tough to communicate and tough to hear signals?
It's definitely a tough thing to hear for crowd noise and all that, but we tend to tune that out. I don't think it's a big issue for us, though, but it's something to deal with.
You know, BYU did a lot defensively. How much as an offense can y'all learn from seeing so many different looks and preparing for that type of defense, taking that forward?
It's definitely a learning experience because they had a lot of defenses, and we tend to try to figure all that out. But we tend to focus and control what we can control. So,
is it a reminder to almost be like, you guys just kind of got to, obviously got to play the defense you're playing, but just like do what y'all do well?
Yeah, sir. I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, you good.
Just doing our job, really, for the line. We get a play call, we just do what we need to do to move past the ball, move past the line of scrimmage.
Do you feel like mentally just having, you have no choice but to turn around on a short week, can it help just, being able to kind of go out and fix it, this quickly on Thursday night?
Repeat that, I'm sorry.
Just, coming off a frustrating game like that, does it help just to have a shorter turnaround where you have no choice but to move on and just focus on Army now?
Yeah, of course. We're already focused on Army, leaving BYU in the past. We always have to. With Thursday coming up, just trying to get 1-0. It's conference play, so it's a new start.
Does a conference opponent and preparing for that feel different than maybe a non-con week?
No, I don't think so. Of course, we try to always win every week. We take every week serious. Obviously, we're only focused on Army right now. So.
Your first start, was that at Army last year?
It was.
What do you remember about that, facing them?
Obviously, my first start, I was obviously nervous a little bit, but going through the game, I got comfortable and all that. Now, I'm comfortable now, so I'm extremely confident for this game.
Left tackle through 4 games, just how you feel like it's going?
Honestly, better than I thought it would be, honestly. I think I'm grown as a left tackle, too, and I think I'm very confident in how I've been playing.
You guys have a few new guys on that line, too, that kind of get you guys communication-wise, like you were saying, communication. But how do you think that's progressing now?
Obviously, we bonded throughout the entire year. But I think we've obviously getting tighter and tighter as each game goes on, and we're getting better and better.
With Caden, obviously, had a few rough plays. He took ownership for it after the game. Do you guys as teammates try to say something to pick him up after that situation?
Now, like you said, he took accountability for it. We all talked about it like during yesterday, and he knows what he needs to do, and we've obviously backed him all the way.
What has Army shown you guys up front that's made them successful so far?
It's not really much about how they do it. It's really taking care of what we need to do. We've known what they have to put out there. We played them last year. We've seen what they needed to do or how they played it, and we know what we have to do now.
Cool.
All right,
Thank you.
appreciate it.